All right, guys. Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me. Got funding for 2019, so I get to try this whole thing again. Yay! Was sick last week. Spent the weekend trying to convince the wife I'm not that sick. That there's a couple tests she can do for flu tests. She was not buying it. So every husband that's been sick and home with the wife for a day knows that cat and mouse game. High five. But yeah, half the time she was reminding me I was sick. It wasn't because I was blowing my nose. It was because of the things I was mentioning. You'll notice this winter, no snowmobile racing. I do not have the $1,000 to $1,500 to stick into the race sled this year to fix it up. I'm pretty sure we can break the 130 barrier. Our last setup, I'm pretty sure we were there on the last setup. We just didn't get to make the runs, but compared to how our 128 setup was, and then made some changes in the secondary, we were running 3-4 miles an hour faster than our 128 setup. And so I think we've broken it. We just haven't been able to do it in an actual true event, you know, like to say you deadlifted 800 in your basement. That's great. Go to an event and do it, then let us know, you know, kind of deal. Monday bought a couple steers to flip, got working on the harvester, and then Tuesday woke up sick again. We got some cold weather coming, so I'm reluctant to be too busy outside. Whatever this is, I feel okay now, but as soon as I get into the cold, it really seems to flare it up. To today's topic at hand, $50 an acre challenge. If you're the guy, so I'll post this on soilman.com, $50 an acre challenge next fall, or this coming fall, when everybody's done posting the $50 post in that topic of how did you do. Posting it this spring of what you want to do, and post back in this fall. Let us know how it worked out for you, because believe it or not, that is actually a great resource of data that farmers can look amongst each other. Watched a couple presentations the last couple weeks, and it's pretty neat to see that some of the trials that I've done, like corn population studies, whether they're done in Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, North Dakota, wherever they were done, it's pretty interesting to see that the graph was very common or very similar to what I saw here. Just the numbers are different. But it was pretty interesting to see that. So that really makes a guy think that some of this stuff is pretty general across the country, but it's at least great ideas that farmers can take. And so sharing information is just awesome, I think. Hence why I built the forum, is because I think sharing data is great. So yeah, $50. Don't care. There are no rules. Just you either think you can invest some money to net $50 more yield, or you think you can hold back $50 in savings of inputs and get your normal yield. Doesn't matter. Just whatever you want to try. For me, I'm going to try some of the relay and double cropping. You know, I got the winter rye. Right now, I wanted to save the winter rye to combine out of the soybeans to see if that would work. But right now, the hay prices locally are just bananas, and that winter rye will give me a first cutting hay before soybeans go in the ground. So if I can get it cut and baled on time, I'll haul it up to the auction place and get my money, because it is crazy right now. It'd be an extra, I mean, at a per ton basis, you know, they're paying $150-something a ton. You know, 1 ton per acre doesn't take a whole lot of grass to get a ton per acre. And so an extra $150 an acre right off the beginning, just because I cut my grass crop and then got my regular cash crop of beans in there, boom, baby, that field's done it. Got a couple other things we wouldn't mind trying. They're more of a setup for 2020. But yeah, that's my one big test, is either a cereal grass before or after the cash crop, to see if I can get a grass crop to sell. That's my big one. Even on the alfalfa, can I get a cereal grass on new seeding alfalfa ahead of our normal, because normally you'd only get 2 cuttings of alfalfa. So by using the cereal grass, can we get that extra cutting to be that much more profit per acre? And so, yeah, that's the simple things we're going to try. Other people have been extremely cheap. There's some people that are investing more to try and get the better yield. Other people have been trying to push maximum yield. Now they're going to pull back some inputs to just shoot for not quite so high, and just hope to save the $50, and come fall time, hope to have the good crop. So it's simple. You guys, you just post what you think you can do for $50 net direct crop expense. And this fall, post again how it worked. If it didn't work, post it. We don't care. There's nobody there to judge. That's the great thing. We're just farmers having a discussion. I'd love to see more laughing at each other. What the hell? Oh my God. He tried pulling back that input and it didn't work. Okay. You know, I guess there ain't a whole lot of laughing there. But there's things we try that might be a little unorthodox that we could lighten up a little bit. Yeah, we're all in the same boat. How are we going to pay our bills? Well, instead of worrying about paying our bills, why can't we have a coffee table discussion to poke a little fun at each other and just kind of laugh at ourselves a little bit? So guys, on that note, I'm going to go post on Soil Man, and we'll see you guys there and get that topic started. I'm excited to see what by summertime, by springtime, what things people can try. Some people, it might be as simple as they're going to save $50 by going from a very expensive name brand chemical program to a generic brand. You could almost save $50 an acre there. I don't know, whatever scenario you got. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope people participate in this, because this could be kind of fun. And so, yeah, we'll catch you next time.